Okay, so you're either a noob and you cannot catch fish to save your life, or you're a pro and you can catch the best fish in the game. I'm going to be showing you the best locations and the best rods to actually catch fish. I'm going to be breaking down the early game to the mid game to the end game fishing spots and what you should actually do to get a lot of money in fish. Because obviously you want to afford them really cool fishing rods, and you also want to get the biggest fish you can possibly farm. Okay, so let's start with number 1. Okay, so when you're starting out, you're going to spawn on this island right here. This is the starter island, and as you can see over here, if you come over here, you will get a quest and he will tell you what to do over here. You don't need to worry about any of that, because I'm going to tell you the best way to get a very good early rod, which requires no effort at all. As you can see, there is an event going on right now, and what you've got to do is you got to go around the map looking for these ingredients. Once you collect 6 ingredients, you're going to get this rod. This rod is going to be the haunted rod. What this haunted rod does, it actually gives you a very good chance of getting sinister or ghastly traits. What does this mean? You're gonna ask me. If we come to the big Google Drive index, which I can leave a link down below, if you didn't know, a ghastly and a sinister sell for nearly 100% of the fish's value. So that is a 2 times value on any fish you catch, depending if it has that trait. I recommend getting this fishing rod. It's amazing, and I'm going to show you the best spot to actually farm. So when you're farming with this fishing rod, what you can do is if you come over to this location here on the right side of the map, you're going to be able to catch a very good mythic fish. This mythic fish will give you a lot of money if you get a good trait on it. Also, if you see bluefish tuna around the map, which you will see occasionally depending on what server you're in, go to it and just fish in that location. And that is the starting guide on how to make a lot of money. When you get that rod and you have got a lot of money, you want to get 15k. When you get 15k, you're going to want to follow me in the video right now. Okay, so now you've got 15k to save up for the next rod. The next rod we're going to get is going to be the magnet rod. The reason you're going to want to get the magnet rod is because it is a very good money maker. It collects anything other than fish. It sometimes does catch the occasional fish, but it doesn't matter. It catches a lot of bait crates and a lot of quality crates. So when you arrive at Terrapin Island, you're going to see the shipwreck, and the magnet rod will cost you 15,000. There is a secret location where you actually want to use the magnet rod. Okay, so you want to come to Sunstone Island, and then you want to go under the arch over here. And then you want to go on the beach right here, like so, this little spot here. And with this rod, what you can do is if you click this in the top right, and then you have nothing on your screen, you want to come over here and you want to fish. If you press the hashtag key and then you spam S and then enter, look how fast this does it. And then, as you can see, we got a quality bait crate. These are very easy to fish up, so I highly doubt you're going to miss trying to catch one of these. As you can see, we got 2 quality bait crates, and the reason we want these is because 1, if you open it, it gives you a lot of good bait. This bait can be good to catch the end game fish, which we'll talk about later on. But if you come to the merchant and if you sell a crate, it will sell for 150. So what that means is every 100 you sell, you will get 15,000, which is probably one of the best ways to actually get money. However, you're going to be like, Milk, this is hella boring. I don't want to do this. Well, if you have the haunted rod or the nocturnal rod, so to get the nocturnal rod, what you got to do is you got to go into a whirlpool that will show up randomly around the map. And then what this allows you to do, it allows you to catch fish which are meant to be during the day or during the night at any time, as it tells you right here. This is good for the index because if you're really bored and you're mid-game, just go around collecting all of the fish, because these fish are so fun to catch and it actually gets you a lot of money because you're not always guaranteed a mythic. Well, that's going to be mid-game, so let's jump straight into endgame. When it comes to endgame, there are a lot of different options. For me, I personally like to use the mythical rod, and I'm currently saving up for the resilience enchant. It will allow me to catch mythical fish very easily. But with this mythical rod, I'm going to show you the best location to actually farm. And this location is either going to be in the middle of the ocean, so if we turn on our flags, like so, as you can see, loads of people are fishing here and they're going to get a lot of sea pickles. Sea pickle, sea pickle, sea pickle. You get the point. But that's not the location we're going to farm. you're going to want to get the really cool squids, you're going to want to get the cool fish, and I'm going to show you that location. So I'll head over to Snowcap and I'll meet you there. Okay, so you have arrived at Snowcap, and what you are going to do is you're going to follow me right now. What I'm going to talk about is I currently going to be uploading a lot of different content, so I hope you guys do enjoy. So please check out my channel, and if you haven't, please subscribe if you have made it this far. It actually does mean a lot. But let's click on our fish radar, and as you can see, we can catch glacier fish. So with this location and with the glacier fish, it actually sells for a lot of money. As you can see, the average it sells for is $6.50, which is a very, very good average price. Or you can get a really good fish called the whiskerbill, which also sells for a lot of money. But the reason we're farming in this location specifically is because we can catch the giant squid. And this colossal squid sells for a lot, and I mean a lot of money. For some reason in this location, I always get a lot of mythical fish. I don't know why that is without any traits, but for some reason I do. Okay, no mythical fish there, but the best rod to do this with is going to be with the mythic rod with resilience. The reason for this is because the mythic trait that it applies on a fish, like you see right there, I just got a mythic salmon. So this RGB look, this gives you a 350% value increase. This is going to make your fish sell for a lot, and I mean a lot of money. So I really do recommend you actually grab it yourself. However, this has been Milk, and I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm not too sure if you like this style of content, but if you do, please drop a like and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me, and enjoy.